I hope this is working. It's been an absolutely crazy day, or morning, 10 o'clock day. Um, Let me see if we're online. Hopefully it's working. Let me see here. Okay, it says I'm live. Oh, I'm live in the Facebook group. Don't know. Oh, I'm live on YouTube. Good morning, Kristen. Woo! It's been a morning. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up Facebook so I can see who's commenting. Oh, you can hear my phone. Good morning, Sue. Okay. Good morning, Elizabeth. Excuse me. So, hi, Erin and Tina and Stephanie. You have me on the big. That's horrifying, Brenda. Get me off that big screen. Holy cow. I have you on the big screen. I wouldn't put me on the big screen. I really wouldn't. Yeah, last week you got Lara fully showered, Lara with makeup, the whole put together, got her life figured out, Lara. You do not get that today. No, you do not. It has been, yeah, a busy last week, a busy yesterday, a busy this morning. It's been a lot. So we're going to talk about a couple of things today. Hi, Jean. Let's see who else we've got. Hi, Jennifer. Look at all these lovely names. Okay. First of all, I am in yesterday's clothes for a reason. This is just me, rolled out of bed at 6 o'clock in the morning. I just threw clothes on that I found on the floor. So I assume this is a judge-free zone. So it has been bananas. Yesterday, my husband had surgery on his foot. It was supposed to be fairly minor, and it was. It was a minor, a minor surgery, but it took us like 7 hours of waiting to get this thing done, and it wasted the entire day. So this morning I needed to go to the grocery store and, feed my family, things like that. Get ready for Christmas because we're supposed to get like ice and snow Thursday and Friday, and so I wanted to get everything done. And I don't like going to the store during normal hours. I like to get there as early as I possibly can. So that's what I did this morning, and I'm still in my lovely getup. It's been busy. I did not think, I don't know. I've taken care of my husband before when he's been sick. He had open heart surgery several years ago. Took care of him, no problem. This time of year, like we're literally leading up to Christmas, I just feel like I don't know anything. And I'm tired and, taking care of him, which is great. He's a wonderful patient. He's so sweet and he tells me he loves me all the time. But it just adds that extra bit of things that I have to do, which is my job, and I'm happy and privileged to be able to take care of it. But I'm tired. I'm so tired. Who shut down from snow? Who did I miss? Oh, Sue, really? Wow. Yeah, it's I don't plan on leaving the house for the rest of the week. My dad had talked about coming over at some point around Christmas. I don't know if that's going to happen anymore, which is fine. It just is what it is. Life happens to all of us. But yes, first and foremost, we have a winner from last week. If your name is Kim Madewell, which is an awesome last name, especially being a sewist, Kim Madewell, you win a gift card. You can email info@5out4.com and Tiffany will get you all worked out. So Kim, yay. Abigail wants with a cold, so he reverted back to the womb. I am fortunate my husband does not revert back to the womb. He feels really bad that we've got this storm coming and I've got to prepare my chicken coops for this storm because they're supposed to get tons of wind. And so I've got to cover the windows and we got to bring wood in for the wood burning stove and things like that. And he cannot help. He just can, he's had foot surgery. So he's very, he feels really bad because that's not really generally something that I do. I don't touch the firewood. It's not in my skill set. I'll do anything else. So I'm waiting for my children to get home from their grandparents' house. And then we're going to go out and bring in as much firewood as we can. And, yeah. So I'm already tired. So anyway, Kim, congratulations. Told him to stay home. Oh, gosh. I would hate to miss Christmas, Ashley. Ugh. So let's talk about the blog real quick. I've got a couple things to talk about today. I can't be on here really long because my children will be home at 10:30. As per my mother-in-law, she said 10:30. So I want to be done by 10:30. So anyway, but I want to talk about the blog. I know I did a lot of posting last week. I love my wood stove. Love it. It was the best investment. But we've got all of the gift guides on the blog. Now, I know Christmas is Sunday. Oopsies. My phone fell off. Christmas is Sunday, so your ability to make things, that window is shrinking and shrinking. I realize that. But anyway, they're there. They're not just for Christmas. Obviously, these things are wonderful gifts year round. Definitely send the Sewist gift guide to all the people who love you. Definitely do that. Year-round use. But they are on the blog. There are 5 of them. You have men's sizes, kids' sizes, women's sizes, Sewist must-haves, and patterns for everyone. Many of those are free patterns that I've highlighted or on the blog. You don't have to build a fire. Well, we have heat, but we really like to utilize our wood burning stove. It just, it smells delicious. I love the smell of burning wood, and it puts out some major heat. So it gets really, really, we live in an old house. I'm down in the basement right now, and it's not bad. Once the wind starts coming in, it's going to get really cold down here. And our basement is a fully finished, 1-bedroom apartment. We're very fortunate to have the extra space, so my kids play down here a lot. So it gets really cold here, and it gets really cold in the upstairs, the second floor. So we like to keep that wood burning stove going, and then we have sleepovers in the living room with our kids by the fire, and keep the fire going all night, and they love that. See, burning wood, I love burning wood. Okay, so make sure you check out the blog. The other thing is, obviously Christmas is coming up, and we're doing all kinds of makes. I've been out of kind of I was making stuff literally every day for years, and I got really burnt out, and then just kind of put it all away, and my sewing room went to crap. And if you saw my post in the 5 out of 4 Facebook group, my husband and I worked on it over the weekend, and it isn't perfect. Obviously, I'm sitting in it right now, but it's clean. Eventually, the wall behind me will be white, and that ugly curtain won't be there. There'll be a new window there. This wall over here will be gone. It will be out, and then everything else will be white, because this khaki color is just not bringing me any kind of joy. But anyway, it'll be bigger and better. So, but that could be years in the making. Who knows? But this is the same house that I've lived in for a few years. I used to have my sewing room out in like the living room area. I'm in the bedroom of the basement, and so I used to utilize the entire dining room and living room space in this basement. And then when I burned out, I just pulled everything into this bedroom, and it turns out I like it. I like it a lot. I'll give you a quick tour. Over here is this used to be my kids' schoolroom. Our schoolroom is out in the dining room now. But you can see I've got a chalkboard here. These are all like my planned makes. I've already finished Alina. I've already finished Pamela. I've got a Maggie cut out already, so I'm super excited about that. Hoping to get that done before Christmas. Fingers crossed. We shall see. And what I've done is I used my Google machine to find like outfits I liked that are fashionable but somewhat trendy, but comfortable, all those things, like hip mom wear. That's what we'll call it. And so I found these photos of outfits that I loved, and then I went through our entire catalog of 5 out of 4 and was like, okay, well, how can I recreate these looks with our patterns, like complete, like every item is made. So the first one is the Lena, Pamela, and Maggie. Those go together, and then Mavis and Edith, and then Joanna, Ninjas, and Sheila. I'm very excited about that one because I'm going to do the Joanna. I'm going to size it up a little bit and make it like a shacket, like the cool kids call it. That's my goal there. I've got some gorgeous fabric. Let me see if I can find it. Did I bring it down here? Oh yeah, let me show you this fabric. This is just a basic flannel. Look how pretty that is. Ugh, I know my lighting is not great. But this I got at Joann's. It's trying to find the best light. I don't have great light in here. I used to not have any light in here, so it's a huge upgrade. But anyway, isn't that pretty? It's a flannel, but it looks like woolen. So I'm super pumped to make a shacket out of that. But yeah, I went to Joann's the other day. My husband dropped me off at the door and said, take your time. So I did. And I won't tell you how much money I spent. But it was not a little bit. So anyway, yeah, my whole goal, now I have that down, like the Lena, Pamela, Maggie, that whole first row. That's for January, but I wanted to get kind of a jump start. I missed a question, I think. I will when I finish my outfits, I will post the side-by-sides so that you guys can see. Like, sometimes it's hard to envision what we want an outfit to look like. But I will show you. Let me turn mine over here. This right here. That is my Pamela tank and my Mavis pants. Look at these things. Are these not the coolest? I'm so excited about them. Now, I will say my inspiration photo, that's not a skirt, it's the Mavis pants. Or not the Mavis, the Lena pants. Oh, it's so cute. But my inspiration photo was not like in a print. It was just, everything was solid in the same color. Which I like, it's fine. But I really loved, I've had this fabric for a few years. I don't even remember where I got it. It's an ITY. So it'll be great for the summertime too. But for lounging, I wore it when I took my husband to the hospital yesterday for his surgery. I wore those pants and this sweatshirt. So, and he said they're the cutest pants I've ever made. And he said they're probably the most flattering ones I've ever made as well, which I was shocked by, because I always get concerned with these type of pants that they will not be flattering because they're so like loungy. But he loves them. He loves them. He loves the weight. I did the yoga waistband, and of course somebody's going to ask, how did you use ITY on the yoga waistband? Well, I lined it with an athletic knit. So because I didn't want a solid color, I wanted the same fabric as the waistband. So I serged them together, the ITY and the athletic knit. I can show that to you too. Here it is. This, I know I got at Surge Fabric, and it's got a ton of recovery, you can see. That's under there. So I serged the pieces together on all four sides and then treated them as one piece of fabric, because there's no way that ITY was going to stay up at my waist. I knew someone was going to ask or be concerned, like, how are you going to make that work? But that's what I did, and they're comfortable. They are so stinking cute. So the outfit's going to be awesome. I've got Maggie cut out over here. So I'm ready to get Maggie all made, and that will be in a black as well. It does have a sleeveless option, and I almost did like the 3/4 length because that's kind of my sleeve of choice. I also like elbow length. But then I was like, if I'm going to make a cardigan to go over it, then maybe I want a sleeveless because then I can use it for even more things, like to wear under things. And the neckline, I'll go back over so you can see. I don't know if you can see it very well, but the neckline here, I actually made two of them. I made the square neckline one first and did not like it on me at all. So then I did the, whatever this is called. Is it princess neckline? I don't remember. I'd have to look. But this is super cute, and it's not too low cut, which was my concern, but isn't that adorable? I'm so excited about this outfit. So excited. So anyway, that's kind of my plan. I'd like to get that whole outfit done before Christmas, which I think it's possible. I don't know if it's probable. Sweetheart, that's the word. Thank you, Elizabeth. Sweetheart neckline. I don't know the answer to that, Sue. I'd have to look at the pattern. Yeah, I'd have to look at the pattern. I'm sure there's instructions in there, but I don't know. Sizing, I don't know. I think a lot of it depends on your fabric choice. Oh, no sleeveless, huh? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Katie, I don't know why that hadn't occurred to me before. And I don't mind having it look like color blocked. But when I saw that fabric, I was just like, I wanted all that fabric. I want to see that high waist bottom connecting with that solid top. Otherwise, it looks like it's just a longer top. So that's kind of why I did that. And I'll do it again because I love ITY. I love it. And this is a good quality. I wish I could remember where I got it. So pretty. Once upon a time, I was going to make like a nightgown out of it, which also is fantastic, but I never did. So anyway, yeah. So we do have some upcoming things. January is about to get super exciting. I'm just saying, I'm really pumped about January. We've got a lot of fun things from, new patterns, obviously. Rochelle's been working on some new patterns. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys know, but it is, well, maybe you saw it over here. There it is. Anniversary celebration. So we're coming up on the 8th anniversary of 5 out of 4 patterns, which is crazy. Time has flown by. So exciting things are happening. I am super excited. So get ready for January 2023 is going to be lit, as they say. I don't know, do the cool kids still say that? I don't. Yeah, the Pamela's great. Like, I was really concerned. I know some of that is, Amy, some of that is just fabric choice. If you're using like a thin rayon spandex, it's going to grow. It's going to kind of want to hang a little bit differently. But I was pleasantly surprised because I really wanted to do something different than I normally do. I'm fine with V-neck or scoop or whatever, but I hadn't done this one before. And that neckline is easy. If anyone is concerned, it is extremely easy to do. It might look like it would be hard, but it's not. A little more time consuming than your standard circle, but easy peasy. So yeah, I mean, that's really all I have for today. Not much else going on here, just getting ready for Christmas and trying to keep my house clean, which I cleaned yesterday before we left for the hospital, and there's only 2 of us here, but it's like, I don't know. only 2 of us, and it's a disaster. So I'm gonna get my kids home so they can do their chores. So something seems normal. I haven't made that neckline for me yet. Some of the others, yeah, you need to make that neckline. I think it's really pretty. It looks nice on. Yeah, I can't wait to finish it so I can post pictures. I'm super excited. I didn't know if you guys had seen. Let me see if I can find it and pull it up for you. I had posted. My dog is barking. My in-laws must be here. A photo. I don't know if it's on here. Of the shawl I bought. Let's see if I can open it. There it is. And now I can share my screen potentially. Oops. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys, I'm so dumb. Okay. Let me see if I can share my screen here. I never know what button to push. Share screen. There. This shawl or whatever, I think they call it a kimono thing, but it's more like a shawl to me. It is, we'll announce the dates for the anniversary soon. But this thing is so stinking cute. I do not have any pattern sneak peeks. I'm sorry. Maybe next week. I'll have to get with Rochelle, see what I can come up with. So cute. So easy to make. And it just so happens that when I went to Joann's, they had the perfect like pre-cut pieces on clearance. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time here. I'm really sorry. And I also don't know how to stop sharing my screen with you. Go upstairs, babe. You can't be down here. Sorry. You run out of there. Don't go in there. Just go upstairs. You guys can't be down here. Sorry. My kids just got home. I don't know how to stop sharing the screen. Oh my God. Anyway, I don't know how to stop sharing the screen. So anyway, we'll just keep going. My kids just got home and all the Christmas presents are down here and they just come barreling down the stairs. I will get a tutorial for that because I think with the fabric that I got especially, it's going to be cake. It's so freaking cute on. I didn't think I'd love it, but I do. So anyway, I will let you guys get off of here. I will go see my in-laws and yeah, I will catch you next week. Same day, same time. And Kim Madewell, send an email to info@5outof4.com and we will get you straight. All right. I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.